Hey guys, I hope we're doing well. Today I'm going to talk about something called the lonely chapter. It's something I've been reading up on a little bit the last few weeks, and I can really resonate with it, having been going through my own addiction recovery and rebuilding my life from absolutely nothing. Going back a year ago, I had lost everything meaningful in my life. Friends, relationships, business, literally my whole identity, how I saw myself as a person, was just gone. Everything around me had crumbled. I was totally off the rails in terms of drug use. I was a mess, and I really had one or two options. And the first option was stay where I was, but I probably would have been dead within the 2 to 3 months, either by committing suicide, gone on another bender and not woke up because I was that badly off the rails, or I could choose to give it one last go and move to a new country and start again from absolutely scratch. And that's what I decided to do. I thought, no, I'm not throwing in the towel yet. There's one last attempt in me. And yeah, that's what we did. And now I'm at over a year clean and sober, which is great. But that's brought me into something called this lonely chapter, where I'm no longer the guy I was a year ago, living in chaos, self-destruction. But I'm not quite the guy I'm working on becoming either. And that leaves me in this awkward middle kind of ground. And I'd love to know if anyone else has gone through this kind of lonely chapter where they're developing into a new person during addiction recovery. Because it's a really, really difficult period to go through. The loneliness, uncertainty, all these difficult feelings you have to sit with during a period that is very, very difficult. And I've had to take radical acceptance of the situation, that this is where I'm at. There's nothing I can do. I just have to keep taking small little wins and brick by brick keep building a new life. And I think one thing I've really accepted is that getting clean and sober is one thing, putting down the substances is one thing. Rebuilding a whole new life when you have no connections, no one really around, is a whole different level. And it's something I've had to accept, and I've had to accept it's at least 2-3 year project until I'm gonna feel that stability again in life. I'm at the stage a year in clean and sober where I have good, stable routines. I don't feel like I'm going to relapse ever. I feel very, very confident and happy in myself in that regard, but I lack that stability and depth with life that I'm craving, really. And yeah, it's just accepting that it's a longer project than 12 months, totally rebuilding a life that was burnt down, literally. And yeah, that's just where I'm at the moment. And I'd love to hear if anyone else has been going through this kind of stuff, rebuilding their life from the ground up. It's an incredibly difficult thing to go through, but they say that's where the most growth happens, when you are uncomfortable. And wow, I've definitely been uncomfortable the last few months. So yeah, I'm hoping there's a lot of growth taking place. I know there is on reflection. I know there is. I know how far I've come, but I also need to have that little bit of patience in this lonely chapter, that things are happening and I will come out the other side of it, and yeah, we will get there. But guys, this was a really difficult video to do. I tried planning it out a bit, difficult topic to structure, but we've had a good go, and I hope someone can take something from this lonely chapter video. If any of this stuff resonates with you at all, if you're rebuilding your life at the moment, you're in addiction recovery, I'd love to hear from you in the comments with whatever you're currently going through, where you're at. And if any of this stuff resonates, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be posting content twice a week, talking about my own journey, addiction recovery, and helping other people. I'm a year in now, clean and sober, and I feel like I have a lot to share with people. Guys, thanks so much for listening, and have a great weekend. Cheers.